Picture a live play. An actor reaches out and flips a tiny switch on a lamp in a living room set. Now, imagine if to turn on that single bulb, the stage crew demolished the entire room, swept away the dust, and rebuilt the exact same set from scratch, just with the light on. Tearing down an entire system for one tiny interaction is slow, expensive, and a terrible experience for whoever is watching. For a long time, this was how websites handled updates. To fix this, modern apps use a specialized strategy called reconciliation. It's like a highly organized system for managing a project. It acts like an incredibly efficient stage manager, figuring out how to update the scene perfectly without ever interrupting the live show. Achieving fast updates requires comparing what is already on stage against what needs to be there, entirely behind the scenes, before anyone lifts a hammer. Our stage manager keeps two sets of blueprints, one for what's currently on stage and one for what should be there next. This digital version of the set is the virtual DOM. This diagram shows those blueprints as maps made of connected nodes. The system performs a high-speed game of spot the difference between them, a process called diffing. Scanning both maps, it sees that almost everything matches perfectly. It isolates the one specific detail that changed. Instead of a full rebuild, the system authorizes an update exclusively for that one piece of the set. Back in the theater, this means a single crew member sneaks on stage, swaps out a prop in the background, and sneaks off invisibly. The play continues smoothly. By operating on these rules and isolating differences in a virtual space, the system cuts down on complex calculations and saves a massive amount of real-world energy. But what happens when the blueprint calls for a completely different environment? Say, the script jumps from a cozy living room to the bridge of a spaceship. You can't gently transition a sofa into a star cruiser. The crew has to rip out the furniture and bring in the metal panels. When a blueprint changes the identity of a section, like turning a home into a spaceship, the system assumes every single thing inside that section is now wrong and needs to go. This brings up the idea of memory, or state. This is like the physical items an actor might be holding or using in a scene. During a total teardown, any temporary items left on the set get swept away in the rush to rebuild. If the identity of a part of the page changes, any internal memory it held, like text you typed into a form or a menu you left open, is wiped clean. A structural change is destructive. A user's temporary data relies on the interface elements staying exactly where they are. Let's take this logic away from the theater and back to the apps on your phone. Once the comparison is finished, a precise list of instructions is generated and sent to your browser to update the actual screen, or the real DOM. Keep the structure the same and just swap the props, and the memory stays intact. Small differences mean fast updates. Change the set entirely, and the memory gets swept away. A new identity for a section means a total teardown. This organized comparison happens continuously, adjusting your favorite applications every fraction of a second. Reconciliation is the logic that keeps your apps feeling responsive. It proves that high performance isn't about working harder. It's about only doing the work that actually matters.